cousin called me crying the other day. Her beloved maid had died from heart attack and multiple infections. She had worked with her family for over 18 years, and my cousin was in shock. But that is how diabetes works sometimes. You may feel fine one day, and the next you can't feel a limb because it has died due to lack of circulation. And diabetes is the #1 cause of death in Mexico. It kills over 98,000 people per year. And even though it has a solution, or it can be treated, a lot of people cannot afford it, and they don't have the education about the causes, the symptoms, and the effects of diabetes. I am Christina Barney. I am a junior undergrad student at UC San Diego, and I have lived in Mexico my whole life. I came to the US to learn multiple disciplines and be able to go back and change the course of my country in any way I can. I am majoring in bioengineering biosystems and minoring in design. I am very interested in medical devices and sustainable community development. So as a first step to test my knowledge and learn to connect multiple disciplines, I joined the Student Association Engineering World Health, which is a nationally backed association that helps improve living standards in developing communities. So I had to work construct an oxygen analyzer for low resource medical centers in Malawi. It was a very interesting experience because it gave me a lot of engineering research and teamwork skills. I had to code an Arduino based analyzer where I didn't have the skills to code like that. And I also enrolled in a class that talked about sustainable community development. I learned a lot about ethnographics and finding the real solution, not the imposed one, the one that is needed. I also had to work on a project with that, a water harvesting system for urban Nepal. And so I had a little bit more experience with how to implement a project like that, project management, planning, different costs of working with a developing community. And I am asking for this grant to help create a project that would start a research that could help reduce the risks of death by diabetes in Mexico. I want to be able to go to a community and help educate people about diabetes, or create a medical device that can help reduce the risk of death. And yeah.